Good morning, Stephen D. Today I'm here to talk about Hillary Clinton and misogyny. I've seen a lot of comments recently on the forums that I frequent, which are anti-Hillary Clinton, pro-Bernie Sanders or pro-Jill Stein or pro-anybody but Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump. And I agree with a lot of the sentiments expressed in those forums, but one thing that I've seen coming up all too frequently is words like the B word, bitch, or the C word, cunt, or the S word, or all sorts of other words that you can use to demean women. And I want you to think about this. You know, this is what people on Free Republic do. This is what you see in the comments on, all sorts of open forums or right-wing forums. And it's frankly disgusting. There's a lot of things you can call Hillary Clinton that I have no trouble with. You can call her a liar, call her a cheat, a grifter, corrupt, immoral, unethical, a warmongerer, a war criminal. But I don't see the benefit of calling her a bitch or a cunt or any of these other words, particularly if you are progressive or if you consider yourself a liberal or on the left or whatever. I don't see how that helps anybody. I have a son who's 27. He doesn't use those words. I have a daughter who's 21. And it would piss me off if people were calling her those words. A lot. You have to understand where these words originate from. They're not words meant to, they're not funny, It's not like men who can call each other, bastards, or you bastard, or you idiot, or you whatever. Bitch comes from, its original meaning was female dog. What does that mean? It means a lesser creature in the eyes of people. A lesser, and I know a lot of people believe that animals have equal rights to human beings, and I respect that opinion. But the purpose of using a slur like bitch is to demean not just the person you're speaking about, but it reinforces the stereotype that women in general are lesser subhuman types of creatures. They're not as good as men. In the past, bastard was the typical worst thing you could call a man because it impugned his legitimacy. But it didn't imply that he was a lesser human being in the sense that he wasn't a human being. It implied that, well, you're not as good as me because I have legitimate. My parents were married. You were a bastard. There's no comparable word really in the English language anyway for cunt or twat or any of the other words that have been used, demeaning words for women. I mean, you can call somebody a prick or a dick, but it doesn't seem to have the same impact. So, if you want to call somebody, you want to call Hillary Clinton, an offensive name, use asshole. Because men and women both have assholes, and men and women both can be assholes. And I know this is may not be popular with a lot of people because they're angry at what Hillary Clinton pulled off, and with the help of Debbie Wasserman Schultz and a lot of the other high-profile female Democratic politicians, but it was also pulled off with the benefit of a lot of the high-profile male Democratic politicians. So what she did was unspeakably unethical, possibly criminal, but it doesn't, I don't think it helps the conversation at all to use, like I said, these misogynistic, derogatory slurs that are so frequently used against women. How many times have we heard on 911 calls, domestic violence calls, where you'll hear in the background a man screaming or yelling these words at the woman while she's on the call to the police? These are dangerous words to use against anybody. And it's not because I like Hillary Clinton that I'm asking you or suggesting that we don't use these words. I'm saying it because I believe it demeans all of us. Certainly demeans women I care about, women in your lives, if you're a man, that you should care about. If you're a woman, I think it buys into the stereotype that, again, as I said, women are somehow lesser beings than men. So, like I said, you wanna call her something nasty, just say the truth. Just tell the truth. She's a liar. Okay? She's a cheat. She's unethical. She's immoral. She's a warmongerer. These are legitimate terms you can use to criticize Hillary Clinton. She's corrupt. But don't sink to the level of those people who truly do believe in their hearts that women are inferior, that they shouldn't have the vote, that they're stupid or not as smart as men, or they're getting away with something, or that they're feminazis or whatever. Don't do the Rush Limbaugh thing. Okay? That's really all I have for you today. That's really all I have for you. So, see you when I see you. Talk to you later. Signing off, Stephen D.